What's good? What's good, everybody? What is good? Hope we are doing well. So we're gonna go over BePro. There is quite a bit of buzz around BePro. A lot of people are very worried due to the very large dip we've seen over the last month or so, since about March 15th, so about half a month. We've seen quite a significant dip. So I'd like to give my price predictions for the end of March, for mid-April, and for the end of April for BePro. So if we look here at the 24-hour chart, we're back here on coinranking.com. The chart is very nice, and this coin is not currently listed on crypto.com. So here we are. So we see that 5% gain in the last 24 hours. Just need to adjust my mic a little bit. However, if we look over the 7-day chart, it's not looking as nice. We see that negative 20% on the 30-day. That's a nice 183%. On the 3-month, 5,000, big whopping 5,000, went all the way up from like 0.005 major jump to 0.03. If you guys got in early March or even in February, holy smokes, y'all are blessed. All right. So, and then we can see that 1 year change, 2,000, almost basically 3,000%. All right, guys. So we're going to head over to Coin Market Cap so I can show you guys the 24-hour trade volume, which is 10 million. And they have a market cap of 37 million. All right, guys. So we're going to quickly do a quick overview of the website. There is a little bit of juicy news. It's not necessarily new, but it's still juicy. So we'll talk about that as well. And I have a little bit of special statistics to show you guys as well. So BePro Network is a code base for DeFi gaming, prediction markets, and more. So I went over to their about page, and it was quite funny. So a growing team building code for the decentralized future of gaming, DeFi, prediction markets, and more. So what I thought was funny about their about page is they literally have one sentence for their entire page, and I think that's great. It's short and sweet. Some of these about pages are kind of extensive, so we want to make it easy to use our code to build apps in esports, DeFi, gaming, prediction, markets, and more. Your imagination is the limit. So they are really leaving it to our imaginations with that about page. And I quite like that. So let's head over to BePro and do a little quick overview of the website. So build the future of DeFi gaming. Now, guys, we know anything related to gaming in the cryptocurrency network is quite hot right now. If you think of Engine, if you think of Decentraland, BePro is definitely in the same boat. All right, guys. So 10 plus public products, 50 plus products using, and infinite possibilities. So it's trusted by some great companies. We have our good friend that we just made a video on, Anchor, Chainlink, Polka Markets, Double Spin. I will leave a link in the description if you would like to check out BePro. I highly suggest you do, if you are new to it, to do your own due diligence. All right, guys. So for businesses and ideas of all sizes, the code base for Gaming 3.0, robust libraries, decentralized, build anything, change fast, and be scalable, and all networks. So you can build on ETH, Polkadot, or Binance Chain with existing infrastructure. So your access to the network. Stake your BePro to access the network. Imagine being paid to use a product. That's what I love about a lot of these crypto platforms, is how they are going to make us a lot of money, which is great. And then we can help out other people, which is just what we need to be doing. All right, guys, getting a little bit deep. All right, so 1+ million operators, 25 million console, BePro token model. BePro token economy is built around the BePro token, a utility token that enables token holders to set up applications on BePro, participate in the network, and earn token rewards by staking and providing value. All right, guys, and if I'm providing you some value in this video, please smash that like button. So they have some of their backers. You can look that over yourself, start using BePro, and that is it for the website. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys the roadmap, because this is what's very, very exciting about BePro, is the extreme amount of projects they have coming in 2021. And if any of these are launched in April, BePro could absolutely soar. All right, guys. So esports 2.0 launches with in-play odds and live betting. So this looks like it was in Q1 or H1. So let's kind of look over Q2, H2, which means that, we could see it happen in April. It's not for sure, but we're waiting on the news. So prediction market beta testing, developer marketplace beta testing, 20 plus operators online, 750,000 MRR, physical machine rollout, junket and land-based casino integration begins, BePro Network eSport tournament sponsorship, sportsbooks live in-play odds and betting, and fully decentralized version of BePro Network on multiple chains. So we'd like to thank our clients, supporters, and community members for their continuing enthusiasm and loyalty to our project. It's been a tough year for many, and we are confident that we will pull through stronger than ever. BePro's network's best days are ahead of us. We are super motivated, well-funded, and growing. More of our operators are online, and interest in our company is growing each day. Thank you for your support and being with us on our journey. So that's nice, a little bit of encouragement. So I want to go over to the BePro and Twitter. This is their juicy news. It was released on March 23rd, so many of you may know about it already. But thank you at CoinMarketCap. That was the website I'm just on right here. A very great website for tracking cryptocurrency and crypto news. So thank you, CoinMarketCap, for naming BePro as the #1 trending token in America. We are thrilled to be included with such amazing companies. All right, guys. So they were in their top 5 trending tokens. Amongst Harmony, we have Chili's. All right, these are some of the big ones. We have Mana, we have MPXS, and we have BePro. So that's really awesome news for BePro. Another thing I wanted to show you guys a little bit of behind the scenes is Google Trends. This is a great place to go to see the search volume on Google for a specific topic. And if I searched up BePro, and in between March 14th and 20, the percent of search volume was up by 100%, and now we're still up by 56%. And another thing, very behind the scenes statistics, this is called vidIQ, and basically what this website does is it helps YouTube creators track search volume. So the BePro keyword on YouTube is being searched over 400,000 times. Now if I look at a coin like Anchor, you can see only 152,000 searches a month. And if I look at Theta, and you can see a 787,000. All right, guys. And if we go back to BePro, 461,000 is quite high. So there is quite a lot of interest from investors for BePro, and we could see a breakout, especially if any news is released. So let's go over my predictions. So I think we will keep stabilizing till the end of March. We may see the breakout before end of March, but I think we'll stabilize around that 20-cent range. We might work our way up to 22, 21, 22, but I see us kind of staying in that 20-cent range. As you can see on the 30-day chart, it's just been stabilizing around 20 cents for the last few days, and I think that will continue. So I'm going to give 2 different styles of predictions for the month of April. If the network news is released in April, I think by mid-April we could see BePro absolutely fly all the way up to 25 to 30 cents. I know that's a huge major jump, but I think it's very possible if that news is released. And if it isn't released, I still can see BePro doing very well due to the fact that many investors are taking notice, are following BePro, and we're kind of waiting for that breakout. So I could see BePro going to 10 cents by mid-April, which is still a very significant jump. All right, guys. We're currently at 2 cents, so that would be a 500% increase in only a very short time. So that's extremely bold. We might not hit that, but if there is quite a lot of hype around BePro, and I think if that news were to get released, we're gonna fly. However, we could still see a big jump up to 10 cents by mid-April. And if the news is not released, then I could see us going to maybe 15 by the end of the month, 15, 20 cents. It's hard to predict BePro right now because we're kind of waiting on that news. However, if that news does get released, I definitely could see BePro at 50 cents by the end of April. We really need that news to be released, and with the chart and with the roadmap, there is a lot of news that we're waiting to come out. So if that is released, we could see a huge climb. But if it's not released, I still think we could jump up to 10 cents by mid-April, and 15, maybe in between 15 and 20. I know that's a huge change and everything like that, but it's really hard to predict right now just due to the fact that the news hasn't been released. All right, guys. So that's it for BePro. It's one that I'm definitely going to keep on my watch list and watch very closely. I'm not currently holding a position, but I would like to. So if I see anything with the technical analysis, we are kind of waiting for a breakout. Then I'll hop on BePro. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, you know what to do. Smash that like button. Big shout out to the support you guys have been getting me. It's been unbelievable. I am so honored that you guys have been watching and been enjoying these videos and not taking financial advice. It's really humbling. All right, guys. So I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Much love. Take care.